everybody. I should have turned the camera around the other way. Yeah, when I tell you guys, when you guys look at what I got done in this house, and it's a mess. See, I still couldn't get it all done today. It's a mess. Let me sit down. I got the fan blowing on me. I got me some water. I got me some drink. Y'all, if y'all are from the South, this weather ain't no joke. And I'm a type of person that hates to stay in the house all day. I just don't like staying in the house. But I wanted to see how everybody was doing. And if you're in the South, please stay out the heat. Stay out of the heat, y'all. And also, I'm going to start doing videos on my other channel. Y'all see how much stuff I got done? None. See there? None. I'm doing my best to stay cool. Yesterday, I wasn't here. We had to leave. So, I'm telling you guys, how's you guys' weather? If anybody's in here, if you guys are from the South, please let me know. And are you staying hydrated? Because, staying hydrated here. Woo! Look, I'm taking off this. It's just that hot. MM was okay. I don't know if somebody sent a comment. Just say hi. Just say hi so I know that I'm okay. Because I see 2 people in here. Y'all. Now I'm hungry. I just sat down and all of a sudden I just got hungry. Really? You guys probably can see some of the stuff I did do, what you guys seen yesterday. Oh yeah, that's my birthday, August the 26th, 1965. I'll be 60 years old. Y'all, I keep looking at this on this floor, y'all, and I don't know where it come from, but I wanted to show y'all this. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all this right here. The other half is gone. Do anybody remember this? The paper food stamps? Oh, wow. Y'all, I'm trying to keep myself composed. I don't see anybody. Oh, okay. Now I see them. Okay. I needed to hit that. Kimberly in Tampa, Florida. Very hot. Yeah. Very hot. And high. The humidity. I think the humidity is making it so hot here. And I was finding myself almost like, y'all don't understand. It was like I'm not the type of person to just stay in no house. Who is that? The Diary of Gap and Wind. Oklahoma. Hello. How you doing? It's hot there too. At this point in time, I want to be in a deep freezer. Not like that, you know, when they put you in a deep freezer, but at this point in time, I want to be in a deep freezer. And I know when a lot of women have hot flashes, oh, you get hot flashes along with this, you got trouble. I got chickens. And I'm going to tell you something about my chickens. They outside, but I feel sorry for them because I'm like, God, dog, how are they gonna do this? You know, I keep thinking about how they gonna do this. Oh, don't you go outside if you got them hot flashes, baby, because I'm telling you, Kimberly, I don't know who you is, but I'm finna start knowing you, and I want to always know you. You stay in the house, Kimberly. Don't you go outside or you go to your car and run into the store. And don't go to no stores that don't have air. We got one store that don't never have air, and it's called Dollar General. I burn up in there all the time. Hello, Donna Nix from Alabama. I used to live in Robertsdale, Alabama. That was 15 minutes out of Mobile. I used to work down there in Gulf Shores Walmart. I worked there for a couple of years or 5 years. And I stayed there. Oh my God. Robertsdale was such a nice place. That's either here or there, y'all. I got bigger fish to fry. Oh my God. Thank you, Kimberly, stand in. Because I wasn't going to come on live, but I did find that peace. And I was telling you guys I needed that peace. Good evening from Texas. Who is this? Maria? Lord, please tell me. Y'all, hold on. I think when I move out the way, you're going to see a whole lot of junk. Maria, okay. Let me get my glasses so I can see. Now look at my junky bed, because yesterday I destroyed the whole shed to home. I destroyed it. I went and I didn't destroy it. I just wanted to change around. And when you change around, you got everything everywhere. And today wasn't the day to try to get everything done. Woo! Hold on, y'all. Okay. Y'all see my mess that I created? Oh, you knew? Please, if you knew, everybody, please start giving me those thumbs up, because I can do more videos. If you guys start giving me those thumbs up, it lets the algorithm know that you guys are interested in my content. So that would really help a whole lot. Okay, no junk, a lot of beautiful treasures. That's from Diary Gap. Yeah. Y'all, you're right. You're right. Let me show you guys this, because I talked to someone else. And somebody else did reply on this picture right here. I said, somebody give me a story about this. Somebody already gave me one, but I need all the stories that I can get, so I know to mail this off to the winner. The reason I'm giving it away is I like it, but it's too small for me. It's like I had it for a while, and now I'm meant to declutter. That was the point of having the model home. So if anybody's interested in this, go to my email, send me a paragraph, or send me one in my comments, and let me know, are you interested in this and why? And see, I picked this right here because I'm seeing, it's like they're just got their crop in. And that was the husband right here. But the only money that they had is, they didn't have any money. After they did this, they didn't have any. After cotton, they just fell right back into the other man's hand. So they didn't have any money, and they owed the store and put it on credit. Hello, Cousin Angela. How you doing? How you doing, Cousin Angela? I had to come on here live and let everybody see me. that I am still in the living, but I don't think I'm going to be on here too long. It's because it's too hot. It's hot. That is the only thing that I don't like about Cousin Angela. You like it? And I hope my cats do. I got things I got to do. Wait, I was just looking at the back of it and make sure that it was intact. Because it's a real beautiful picture. And it tells a story. I was hoping that I can put it in a school teacher's hand or someone's hand who can relate to this and appreciate it. But I do want to give this away to someone who will really appreciate this and be able to share it with more and more people. Tam, I don't know. Hi, how you doing? Yeah. I'm looking a hot mess. I need a haircut. I thought about wearing a wig. Nope, ain't gonna work. This hot flash just hit me just then. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. I gotta go get a haircut. I need one really, really bad. This camera I'm able to go live on. My other phone I wasn't able to go live on. But I wanted to ask everybody, how old are you? August the 26th. Hey. I'll be 60 years old. August the 26th. So I'm really looking forward. I'm going to the post office and buying a letter. I already got one of my gifts. Love Catching Blessings sent me one of my birthday gifts already. And I just really want to get to, you're 61. Wait, when did you turn 61? Oh, you'll be 70. Maria. Wow, that's a blessing. November? I know I shouldn't be drinking this water. November? Oh. So you finna have another birthday. Yeah, it's too hot. No, ain't wearing no wig. No wig for me. But I thought about dyeing it. Great. Then I said, no, I don't want to do that because it's going to grow back anyway. Kimberly, 52. Okay. 52 years old. You are a baby. Wow. 52. When I look at that, I like, oh man, my God, 52. Y'all, you know what really happened? You know, it made me sad. When I heard about Dee that played on What's Happening and she had passed. And she was 60. And I love that. I love What's Happening. I do. People say I look like Shirley on What's Happening. But when I heard that kind of like, God, she was just 60. She was a baby, you know. I haven't heard anybody say what she passed away from, but I did know that she had an accident, a car accident way back. And I think she was a veterinarian. I think she was. And when we are into these, what we say, movie stars. Yeah, Charlie was your favorite. But when they pass away, it's like a piece of us go with it. You know, like Richard Pryor, Red Fox. Even down to Michael Jackson did something to me. Natalie Cole. It's like a lot of them that left here, it's like you knew them because you was in front of the TV. 6 kids, 4 grandkids. Kimberly, that's what you have? 6 kids and 4 grandkids? Wow. I have grandkids, but I don't have a whole lot of kids. I didn't have but 2 children. And I regret that. But when you having kids, it was hard back then. I was like, I should have had more than just 2. My grandkids, they helped me a whole lot. Y'all, why am I so hungry? Oh, she passed from cancer. Dee passed from cancer? Wow. Y'all, I got to get a Facebook page so we can be friends on there. So if something ever happens to me, y'all will know, because we need better contact, because I am the only one that's doing all of this. And I want to do a Facebook page, but I got to find a good name for it. Wow. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a Facebook page, and I don't know if I'm gonna have it similar to this name. I probably can. So we can exchange pictures, and I can put my family on there along with you all. I will make it where it'll be people have to ask for permission to get in, because if something happened to me, this is the reason I'm saying this, because 19, are you still married now? But if something happens to me, I want everybody to wear a yellow shirt. Just to represent, because I don't want no funeral, I'm being honest. Just to represent and just wear a shirt. So I'm going to be working on getting that Facebook. And you guys, I need y'all help, because my other channel is coming up. I got to get that other channel back running. And I don't want Put Your Mind to It to drop in with small dreams that you got to, I got to find what I can do. Well, small dreams take care of itself for small things around here and outside with the chickens. Yeah. But Put Your Mind to It, I don't want a copycat. So I thought about, hey, just put y'all in the car and take everybody riding, on that. So you guys subscribe to that channel. And if you can, try to watch some of those videos, because I need that watch time back up. But over here, I need you guys to do that thumbs up, put them thumbs up. So like I say, it'll like them, let YouTube know, hey, we really like her content. And on here, you'll find me where I'm just a lot of fun. I try not to bring sad stories. Let me see what did they say. Let me see. Thank you, Maria. Kimberly, you got married at 19. Cousin Angela. Yeah, we did have a whole lot of fun on there. But I knew I had to bring another, Cousin Angela, I knew I had to bring another channel, and I'm going to get it started back. But that's going to be a channel mostly when I'm moving around, probably go to the grocery store. I'm not for sure how I'm going to do it this yet. It's hard to try to identify 2 channels. I just don't know what to put on Put Your Mind to It now. I don't. My urban garden, amen. Glad to see you are doing strong. So thank you. Today was a really hard day for me. It really was. And I think it was hard because I couldn't get around. I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. You walk outside, it feels like needles just sticking you. And just to set up everything, I had to open the doors, I had to feed the cats, I had to make sure M good. It's like so hot because you don't want to be closed in, but Thank you, Cherry. Thank you. You see how, I try to put a smile on everybody's face because that's going to get you to where you need to go. I try to. I really do. Let me see. What is this? What is this? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the $4. Thank you. Kimberly, yes, that would be good. Still married. Okay. Not enough or married. Not still married, not together for a very long time. I can understand that, baby. Domestic violence. Okay, I understand that. You had to walk away. You had to get, and what really wasn't worth it. Okay, Cherry, you are welcome. It's almost your birthday. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, every little bit is a help. I really getting kind of frustrated in a way because I gotta get that pole, or I gotta get. I think my daughter's boyfriend is an electrician, so I'm gonna have him to come down and see what I need to do, and get the light people to come on in and do this because I cannot do this anymore. I like my little house, and I like being secluded. I like that. I like peace. And see, sometimes when my family come around, they always need something. Y'all got family members like that. It's like they just don't come to see how you doing. It's like they need something. And I'd be like, look, I'm almost 60. Y'all, I don't want to be bothered when somebody always needs something. Look, throw up the grill, put some meat out there. Call me when you're through. The family is worse than other people. Friends, family is the worst. They feel like you can figure out everything, everything. And y'all, I don't even want to get along. But sometimes just come and say hello, sit down, bring a soda. Don't just show up all the time. Do you have such and such? Or do you have it? No, hell no. No. So now I'm like, God, I be wanting to blacken these windows and hide my vehicle and don't answer the door. Woo. Oh, you had your snacks? Girl, I wish I had some snacks. I really do. I really wish I had some snacks. Can somebody send me some snacks? Here, send me some snacks. There go one of them trucks getting this corn out. I sure want some. What is that? Jeanette, that is one of the big supporters of my channel. She sent me some candy, some popcorn, some coffee. The coffee, all of them got different flavors. Oh, yeah. What else did she send me? She sent me some stuff to snack on. Last year, it was this year. And she sent heaters. She sent electric blankets. Oh my God. And it wasn't just her. It was all of my supporters. They sent fans, earrings. I have so much stuff around here. It just needs to be organized. But when it's all over the place, look. It looks like you got a lot. It really ain't a whole lot. It's just where it's all over the place and not organized. Supposed to be looking out for us, but this generation, it is. Let me go back up a little bit. Kimberly, not Nothing like a peace of mind. Yeah. Once you get a certain age, it's supposed to be looking out for each other. But you know, the you know, this generation, it seems like they don't care. In a way, it's like no caring. It's like they have no emotions. If you hear, you hear. If you ain't, you ain't. And it was a time something happened to Big Mama, or she go to the hospital, the whole family there. And if Big Mama passed away, like people came together, like you just couldn't even. It's still, some people still ain't over Big Mama. But when I tell you, these children, and I'm not saying all of them, but most of them, they don't care. They don't really care. Like another thing. Now, y'all want to get dirty and nasty? Let me get dirty and nasty, okay? Let's get dirty and nasty. I ain't gonna say dirty and nasty, but I'm gonna say some dirty stuff that I'm gonna say right now. Now, with them air tags, and they can drop them in their partner's truck, car, put it up under the floor mat, have it glued to up under the tire. They locate their partners. And a lot of them are becoming, I'm telling you, things have changed so much that you remember the song cheating in the next room. You can't even do that. These kids now, it's like they're dropping off. We're outliving them. It's too much information. The phones tell you where you at. Oh, I got my location on. This generation, something is wrong. Even though I do know cheating in the next room is bad, don't get me wrong. I don't know. I ain't gonna say that either. Shoot, I ain't gonna say that. Sometime at the age of 60, I should have. But now I'm not looking for nobody, don't want nobody. But it's a different kind of life out here now, different kind of vision out here. It ain't what it, Cause my cousin, let me tell you about my cousin. My cousin, what is he? Second cousin, first cousin, third cousin, one of the cousins that was a cousin. Now, women are really smart. We really are some smart people. And I know it's probably some men in here too. But he dropped off at work. And, he said he was going to work. And I guarantee you, something in his daily life changed. Something in his daily life changed. And the wife knew, because they're younger. She threw an air tag over there and then went to the woman's house and blowed her horn. Guess what? He don't have a relationship now. He nearly lost his mind behind that. And this will get me with the younger generation. Why y'all don't know that y'all being followed? At this time, you got phones, locations on you. I got this one because I knew I just had Wi-Fi. I just need to go live. So you guys, please be put those thumbs up. Please do. So let me come back to this. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. Like I say, it's too much notification and telling your business. And you remember when we used to be at home with Big Mama and Grandmama and all of them? What is done in this house, you better not say nothing. We didn't say nothing. Didn't nobody know nothing. You want to go out there and tell it if you want to. Go tell it. Tell what's going on in your house. But y'all the young ones just tell it all. Tell it all. I'm a type of person. You guys will hear me on here. I don't let my right hand or my left hand doing, and they go everywhere with me. It's no way. See, that's just how close you should let people know. You know this is going with you. You know this hand is seeing that hand. Where you gonna put them out on the side? But you better make sure. But it's still the way you walk. You still that other hand gonna know that. So that's just how close you should treat people. Sure did with beepers. Sure did. Kimberly, can't let nobody know. You know, I'm gonna tell you, being 60 years old, we are some wise creatures. Let me tell you why. I have had men that had wives trying to holler at me, but I never let it win anywhere, but I never let nobody knew what they were trying to do either. Because sometimes you might need to you might need to cross that bridge. Don't burn all your bridges. Some things you keep secret. These kids can't keep no secrets now. Some things I'ma die with. I'm sorry, you just ain't gonna know. What? Quiet as a mouse? Wait, what did that say? Quiet. Let me get back. What that say? Quiet. The quieter mouse. Is that I'm saying that right? The quiet mouse. Hello. And then we got some married men are the most single of all of them. Good point. Good point. Back then, but you know, older men, they did what they needed to do and they always came back home. But now, what getting you now is people, it's like the same sex is letting is doing it in a younger, and now it's in the move. It's like now you on 48 hours. See, we weren't on 48 hours. Didn't nobody know nothing. But now, yep, mind your business. It's the wealth of all your mind your own business. I seen so much stuff and I never say nothing. I'm like, And somebody was telling me, oh, they would never do that. Oh, you know, was saying certain people, you know, oh, he, you know, like this, and he one thing about him, he really good to his wife. But it is what it is. It didn't get caught up with. And those men back then, they lived a long time because B.B. King died from diabetes. He was out there. Don't think them blues songs ain't saying nothing. And I tell my grandkids, I say, y'all better start listening to them blues songs because them blues songs gonna tell you everything you need to know. This one blues singer, he was singing, he was talking about, he was out there tiptoeing, but his wife was in the next room in the hotel. And I was like, wow. But he couldn't tell her that he was in the next room. She was doing the same thing he was doing. Yeah. Oh, Squatty. Oh, okay then. I didn't know what that was you. That's my brother's girlfriend. Yeah. So, you know, we were smart. I'm telling you, us older people, we some smart people. We pretty smart. I look over there at people now, and look, when me and my friend together, we just sit there like, we give eye contact. Them young ones don't even know we done caught everything that what's going on. We done already caught it. We're like, you think you got this, right? Okay. Y'all, for my birthday, let me tell you what I want for my birthday. I want me some letters. I'm by me straightening up all this and redoing everything. I want my I haven't figured out where I'm gonna locate all of my gifts. All of my gifts that I'm gonna get, because the gifts are the mail. Please send me a letter. Just let me know that you wrote something on a piece of paper. You know, I just want to read it. I just want to know I read. And my address is right there in the description, so you guys can. Yeah, we be knowing, and we can pick up a lot real quick. Okay. Mm-hmm. We pick up you real quick. We done read you. You standing right there, and we done read you right in there. And then don't try to make it up like you trying to fix the problem, like you trying to. We like, baby, you know, I already said it. We got it. You can't change it. No, I mean that. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. And we'll sit there and say, yeah, you didn't mean it that way. You know, like, oh, baby, don't worry about it. We'll throw that baby on you in a minute. Now I know what the older people do. Baby, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Mm-hmm. And you didn't already cast it out there. So we got it. We didn't cut it. So. What time is it here? Hold on, let me look at my phone. Hold on. 6:52. 6:52. Tracy. Hi. How you doing, Tracy? Y'all, I got let me see. Got that. I got that. Let me see. Maybe I can look around here and find something. Hold on. Oh, Lord. You know, I love a good hat, but these hats are so... Oh, Lord. I can't do that one. Oh, no. I can't do that. Shoot, that's just too hot. That's just too hot for no reason at all. What the need of that? And then my hair ain't making it no better. Oh, well. Let me see what else is happening in the forecast. Oh, God. I'm so glad that the humidity didn't help a whole lot. Oh, Mississippi. Y'all know, y'all got to go look. If the one that's new on here, go look at my channel and then look at this channel right here. I end up getting a rock wilder. And people say, do you want something that big? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah. When I tell you, when MM bumped into me with this here knee, I'm like, you just too rough. You just like she's a human being. You just too rough. Sometimes she knocked me on the ground. I'd be like this sitting there. I said, let me get my composure back together. That's a heavy dog. She's a heavy dog. I did get, did y'all see Little Cat? Y'all don't see Little Cat in here right now? Remember I got Little Cat? People were saying that they'll pay attention to Little Cat. Okay, I got Little Cat. Little Cat comes with 6 sisters and brothers. Yeah. So mixed in there together. So I got about 6, 7, 8 cats, 9, give or take 10. But they would not let Little Cat eat. So I took Little Cat. I said, Little Cat, you weak right now. Don't you worry about a thing. I got you. Remember y'all first saw? I said, Little Cat, I got something for you. I say, we're going to lock you into this cage. Let all them bullies just stand back and watch you eat. I start putting Little Cat. I take Little Cat. I put Little Cat in. I went and got her a bowl for her water and her food. Her water, her food. That reminds me, I got some food back here too. And for some reason, she don't like that food. And every day it looked like little cat just gave her meows went from meow to meow. Then it's like meow, meow, meow. I like, little cat, I got you on back. So now little cat don't have nothing to do with me. But she will come to me. Yeah, they are something other else, I tell you. MM keeps me going. Because I know I have to take her out. I have to feed her. I have to water her. I have to make sure she got plenty of water. I tell anybody, I know sometimes it's hard, but when you're in a depressed mode, if you get an animal, it helps a lot because it makes you have to do for them. It makes you have to keep going. Y'all, some days I'm going to tell you with me being on here, it's like, it's kind of dry in here. You guys see some ups and downs with me. And the reason I say that with the downs, some mornings I wake up and I cry. I'm so hurt that all I can do, I talk to God, but all I can do is think about the memories with my mom. And I cry. I miss her so much. And sometimes it might come out on the camera, and some days I'm sad, and a lot of days I'm more happy. It's not the idea of I'm sad, but it's, I just wish I had my mama. I be looking at people, you mean tell me you got a mama and you talk back to them? I just wish I had my mama. It feels like I just don't understand how did she just go away. So sometimes it may come out as I'm down or not happy. It's a lot of times I miss her. It's a lot of times. Then sometime I go through other different situations, you know. But I lost mine when I was 13. And it knowing it's when you lose a mother like that age, it's hard to get back up. And you know nobody that all of a sudden you just been moved. 2 days after she died, was moved to a whole nother family. Didn't even know her. So sometimes I get that way. Sometimes I might be in pain. Sometimes I'm going to cry. A lot of times I'm going to laugh. But will I let everybody know my right from my left? No. But you guys will pick up on my emotions. I know you guys will. I already know it because I get people after I hang up with you all and they, you know, or they see the video, you wasn't yourself. Yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah. Also, I wanted to come on here and ask you guys this question. Either you're going to love your creator or not. God. I have a friend. And she's almost 60. And we was talking. She's a friend. You can't not stop nobody's religion. I do not try to stop anybody's religion whatsoever. But she had a conversation with me one day not too long ago. Her mother passed away. But before her mother passed away, she went and she had a coma. She slept for almost 2 weeks. Well, when she woke up, her mother, they were there. And the mother said, please, can you give me some water? Because when I go back, they're not going to give me none. She said, Phyllis, I know my mama went to hell. I said, now who gave you the right to say she went to hell? I mean, I'm like, where is the love that either, you know, you know, you've been out of it for all them days. And I'm like, I don't think your mom went to hell. Why do you do that? And yesterday we was talking. Happy, oh, Joel Duncan. Oh, you're in the house. I hadn't been on here too long. And I know I just not too long ago got on. Well, it was 46 minutes ago. It wasn't that long. So, it's been hot. And I'm driving down the road and she called and she was just talking in general. I said, girl, it's hot outside. I said, girl, it's just like the humidity. Yeah, girl, if you don't do what the Lord say do, you going straight to hell and you going to burn forever. And that ain't no nice place. How you know it ain't no nice place? You been there? Anybody been there? Please let me know you been there. You been there? And she said, this is the way I take it. And I say, I think your way of learning the word and being in church is different from the way you were reared. She say, when we talk, she be bringing up the devil. Why? What? I don't think when it rains, it's the devil. When you get a flat on your car, it's the devil. When you cut your hair, they say that's the devil telling you to do that. And I just don't understand that. I know a lot of times I have failed. I have failed. But I got back up. And I'm like, but that was a part of the journey. I don't call that as the devil. So you guys tell me, do you think what would you call the devil and what would you call the journey? And if you know God, don't you know a lot of stupid stuff we did? You trying to say that's the devil? No, that what made you who you are today. The thing you see, somebody can't bring you. Slick Joe can't bring you nothing now when you get older. That was that journey. That was the good part. That wasn't no devil that had you to do that. That was the road you had to take to get to that journey. God, your creator, know what he was doing. I can say maybe some people might think certain things are the devil. I mean, but I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm not here to judge anybody at all. Let me see. What is this? Kimberly, we have no right to say who's going to hell and that the Lord Jesus Christ is Savior. That's what I'm saying. If you know who God is, like, I don't know what's wrong with my friend, y'all. My friend is so doggone religious that she's just weird with it. Scott, you might as well say she should have been a pastor. She wanted to be a pastor. She wanted to do this and that. I ain't got nothing against my friend, but don't put your stuff over on me. Because she goes to church so much. And she know the Lord for some reason, and the Lord just only talks to her about everything. I guess that she don't really realize that God knows. We know who God is, our creator, who made all our fingers and toes and didn't make no crazy judgment. But God just loves us. He just loves us. So she found a boyfriend. She wasn't divorced from her husband for 15 years. And she ended up finding a boyfriend by mistake, she said. It was the devil. So one thing led to another thing. And it beat her down. She said, oh, Lord, I'm going to hell. She didn't take her circumvent because she said God is going to punish her for taking the circumvent because she had a boyfriend and God is not pleased and I know I need to repent. That pastor came and told her, God don't work that way. Now, where you getting all this stuff from? Some people just don't get it. They don't understand it. And then they expect for you to believe what they believe. I don't understand that. Yeah, but heaven and hell may exist, but it's not the way man believes in their head. I don't even want to get on it. I just try to stay away from the religion, but I just don't believe. Like for me, for instance, we fall down, we get up. But certain situation you find yourself in, you can't do nothing but be in it. But my situation, after my mom died and I was going to church, everybody know the church story for me. They were praying for me not to have a boyfriend. So they had to open all the church doors. They got a box of salt and they got oil. And they rolled me on the floor to cast the demon out of me. See, churches, everybody's church ain't the same. The way I was, I was scared of God. I was really scared of God. Because, you know, holiness churches, everybody be still. Let up all the windows. Man, you done just got you a fresh press and these folks pouring salt on you and oil and then they rolling you and then they pick you back up and throw you back on the floor. Now, who wants to know? I'm like, you know what, God? It was a while before I realized this wasn't God. This was man's way of doing this stuff. God didn't play no part in that at all. So I was trying to tell her, I said, no, I don't think what you think. I told my friend, I ain't thinking what you thinking, because what you thinking is stinking. Because if I thought that, I could never survive. Well, I heard that too, that women are not supposed to be pastors. But here, I am not here to judge anybody. Because my rearing was totally different in church. Mine was different. Mine was you can only get permission from the pastor. It was almost like the church I went to was like they had been coded from Jim Jones. Y'all remember Jim Jones? And I just like, no, God loves me for who I am. Come as you are. And I've learned stuff from people. Once again, I try not to get on religion. It's a pastor right around here. I bet you can't go to their house and get nothing, but I bet you I can get something from that dude or that woman that get drinking under the tree with a beer. I bet you I can go to their house and get me something to eat. But you can't go to the pastor and you can't get. See, something is kind of awkward with that. It's kind of awkward. And see, I love my music. I love my B.B. King, my Bobby Blue Band, you name it, Bobby Womack. I love that. But the pastor, and he mean. When you see him, he is so mean. Oh my God. And when after the situation when the world shut down at, all of them true colors start coming out. And you sitting there just waiting on him to give you the answer. Study God for yourself. And he's going to love you. He loves you. He loves you unconditionally. Yeah. Yeah. Your own personal relationship. You can I tell people, you can call God what you want to call God. Because our God is so wise, he knows who you're talking to. I call my God. People say, well, you need to call him Jesus Christ. You need to call him Lord. You need to call him Washua. You need to call him that. Look. Sometimes I just sit there and I say, my love, my love, my love. I'm thankful for you. So you mean to tell me by me not calling him Jesus Christ or the Lord, he don't know who I'm talking to? What kind of God are we serving? I got even down to my uncle. I had an uncle. Let's just say I had an uncle named Ruru. And my uncle Ruru told me this. You have to call him Jehovah. Because if you don't call him Jehovah, he don't know who you're talking to. Well, woo-woo. We call you woo-woo, but your name ain't woo-woo. But you answer to it, don't you? He just stood there. I'm like, so you mean to tell me our God, our creator, the one who created us, don't know who we talking to? You can call them love, love, love. Come on, love, this enemy love. They know who you're talking to. Because if you got a God that don't know that, I don't know who are you talking to? If you got a God that don't know nothing about you, as for what you think, you're in trouble. I sit back and I smile and I laugh because I know I got God on my side. I know I got him on my side. I can wish for something, I can hope for something. And as long as it's peace in his eyesight and it ain't to harm anybody else, he got my back. Ha! He got my back, he got my front, he got me. Now, what creator could create you to put lines in your hand and you're able to fold your hands in your fingers, but he don't know who you talking to? Look at there. Just look. So you mean to tell me God don't know who you talking to? Look at there. Just check it out. Neck back and forth. I can think with this brain. I can hit my head. You mean to tell me God don't know who I'm talking to and he making all these body parts move? He gave me a smile. He gave me love. He gave me caring. I love him. I love him. I love him. And this one man the other day, and I'm going to tell you guys this, and I don't mean to just keep going. He was talking about, I had to go somewhere and get something, and he went to talking about, this is something to think about. He said about when his Meemaw left, and then he went out bored on something crazy, and I said, let me ask you something. What was you doing at 3 o'clock in the morning? He said, sleep. I say, you asleep? Do you remember it? That's death. At 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, when your brain shut down, that is really death. Because you don't know nothing. God wakes you up. But you can't put in perspective as this and as that. But at 3 and 4 and 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, we don't know nothing. Not nothing. I went to a sleep study doctor. And, they put all these chromes on you and you have to spend a night and, And every morning at a certain time, I'm woke. And when they came back in there, they said, well, we need you to get 1 more hour of sleep. So I sat there and I closed my eyes. They say, nah, your brain ain't shutting off. You're not asleep. We need you dead sleep. And they say, you can get your clothes on and you can go ahead on and go. Let's get all of these things off of you. See, your brain shuts down. God rejuvenated once it's time to rejuvenate. I just look at things totally different from the way that I was reared. Everybody's rearing is a little bit different. But I don't see myself for a man to tell me I'm going to hell. Somebody came and told me, oh, you're headed to hell bound, church service Sunday and you'll never come to service. Well, I'm going to go to hell because I ain't go to church. I'm like, okay then. And you need to pay your tithe. That's what you want. Bingo. You want me to come to church because you want tithes. Bingo. When the world shut down, those pastors didn't have no money. They couldn't get money anymore. If y'all hear this, this is my phone ringing like a doorbell. And what was that? Copeland or something who had a jet? He got mad because they couldn't find a way to get the tithes to the folks because you couldn't go to church no more. And you, wait, now who going to hell? Y'all got this messed up because y'all, y'all pastors, y'all got things messed up. Y'all, now who going to hell? I love each and every last one of y'all. I don't care if you don't go to church. I don't care about all that other stuff that you've been taught. I don't care. I'm going to love you anyway. No, I'm not finna sit here and judge you either. Not finna do that. Walk a mile in other people's shoes. You ain't walked no mile in my shoes. People don't know why I cry on Mother's Day. You didn't wear you haven't worn that shoe. When your child gets sick, walk a mile in my shoes. I can relate to you. When a mother got a child and that child sick, ooh, that's when them prayers got to go. Look over that mama. Look, y'all, okay, y'all, listen to this. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all remember the girl named Callie? And she said it was a little baby, a little white baby. And somehow it was coming across the road, something happened or something, and all of us we all sitting here crying. Lord, please find Callie. Please find Callie. The mothers was doing some praying. I heard one of them say, give me back my prayer. Because as mothers, I done walked a mile in that shoe. And I'm like, Lord, the lady didn't get that. The lady need to find Callie. Oh, Lord, well, Callie. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? I'm trying to wait. Let me go back up. I didn't miss him because my phone wasn't going up. Who said? Thank you. Wait. You are the only person who's saying what I felt my whole life. Yeah, I'm telling you, Sheila Ann, I'm telling you. It's got to be more to this life than what people think it is, too. We only let our minds go only so far, and it stops. Don't you know the moon means something? The stars mean something. The clouds mean something. And I'm going to tell you who really knows that this stuff really means something is animals. Don't you know a certain time things rotate and we go through different phases in life. See, we only was taught what they only knew. They hadn't went any further. But I'm gonna tell you guys this. This ain't got nothing to do with religion, what I'm finna tell y'all right now. Go to Abraham Hicks. I got a root. You know how you can get a root on something and like you get rooted with Jesus and you God? I got a root of Abraham Hicks, and I start looking at stuff totally different from the way we were taught. Wow. See, I'm gonna tell you, I get down with the blues. I get down with music. I get down with people. I enjoy myself out in my yard. I turn on that boombox. You guys will see some of the music that I do, and I have a good time. So you mean to tell me I can't do that? See, when you listen to Abraham Hicks, this is something else. I'm going to tell y'all this. This is the God on the truth. Don't forget where you came from. Because our ancestors have really did a whole lot. Remember when you used to comb your hair and you had static in your hair? Don't you know that was energy? You could take that comb, static all in your head. Don't you know you can stand outside on the ground and absorb all that energy back up into your soul, all back in there. And when you're sick, go outside with no shoes on. Stand in that ground where that earth is. You're going to absorb that energy back into your soul. See, they wasn't teaching us none of this stuff. They didn't teach us a lot of this stuff. You went to church, you sat there, you waited on that dry cracker, and you waited on that juice. that Welch's grape juice in that little bitty cup, and you starving to death, and church don't let out until you go there at 8 o'clock, because you got to be ready for Sunday school. You get up at 7, and then you got to go to Sunday school, then you got to stay for church. You starving at this point in time. Oh my God. God has so much for us. Open your mind up. Don't be so static on what you was taught in that church. And if you feel like you want to, you stay right there. But open your mind up to a way a bird chirp. Open your mind up to a way an animal move. Open your mind up instead of sitting there thinking about Adam and Eve. Open up your mind. It's more to it than just what we've been taught all these years. And it took me a while to get here. Your vision is a powerful thing. Your vision can take you, oh my God. Visualize yourself riding down the road. Believe me. Put your mind there. And I promise you, those dreams will come true. They will come true. Now, I ain't gonna tell you, I ain't gonna put my mind in me wearing a two-piece suit, a swimsuit. Yeah, I can wear it. I got Dunlap and everything, but I'm not gonna get that body no more. You gotta be realistic on some things. I got my two-piece bathing suit on and my little, and all this cellulite, extra light, and old lady fatty light. It's just gone. I'm not gonna say it. Oh yeah, I can put it on. I can put it on. But just don't judge people because the way you were reared. Don't do them like that. You don't know what God got for them and what road God got for them. And if your creator is called something else, that's fine. And let me tell you something else. Now, you think about the different cultures. I was looking at it in one of the tribes. One of the tribes that they be all over, different cultures, different things. But when their loved one and their daddy died, their mama died, well, they burn their ashes. And after they burn their ashes, they put them into the food that they eat because they want to absorb their loved one inside their soul. So you mean to tell me I think they're wrong for doing that? Come on now. Different cultures, different people, different things. I wear a size 6.5, sometimes a 7. Can sometimes do a 7.5, but I got small feet. But here my child got a 12 or 11. Daughter got bigger feet than mine. Everybody is different. My favorite color, blue, yellow, red, orange. I love green. I love stuff. And red is my main one. I love color. But I remember seeing somebody that said they love black. I'm like, what? I had to come to the realization, they love black. They like the color black. And then for one time, when I was all down and holy and trying to be, ooh, they like black. What is wrong with them? You got one chance at this. You ain't coming back. And if you did come back, let me know what. Love yourself for what you can love yourself. Love others. But you ain't got to be around other people all the time either, though. Love yourself. Let me see. Hey, Pete, Lala, or the Pete. Let me see who else I met. Sheila. Uh-huh. And on here, I don't have no answers, and I'm not going to sit here and judge you guys. If you sit on here and tell me some crazy stuff on here, that's you. It ain't crazy to you. And stop trying to correct. Another thing, I hate for people to try to correct me. It's a right kind of correcting. It's a wrong kind. Don't think that you got all the answers. Who in the hell told you got all the damn answers? Because I see a lot of people on here be giving me. And that's another thing. On YouTube, and they read these comments, stop letting people get to you with these comments. If you're a YouTuber, stop it. I learned one thing about trolls that read and put all that stuff down. They helping me. They hurt me. That means you sat there and you watch me. Now who got the problem? Like, okay, I got another one of those. Okay. They sat there and they watched it. Bingo. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. What that say? My grandson starts school tomorrow as a kindergarten, 8:30 a.m. Say a prayer for him. I will. I see a lot of people homeschooling their children. It's a family that homeschools their family, and I don't even want to say their name on here because I know everybody knows who I'm talking about. Those kids don't even have an iPhone, a tablet. They have a TV. They will not let their kids be around other children. They don't want their family around other people because it's a bad influence. Let me tell you something. People don't realize sometimes you got to let your kids get out and learn new things. Now, I believe in private school is really good. But some people take private schools to the whole nother level where they don't let their kids participate with other children. And that's just like, and I'm not judging them, the Jehovah's Witness. They don't like their kids participating with other children. And when they get out there, you know, they're out there. Yep. Your grandson is going to do great. He's going to be somebody because he's already somebody. He's going to learn his colors. He's going to come home happy. He's going to have his book bag. He's going to be running in the house, telling his mom and dad, "Ooh, look at that guy, look at that guy, look at the paper." He's going to color outside the lines. And then when he colors all outside the line, you're going to be able to put that picture on the refrigerator. That's going to be the best picture. And you're going to put the year on there and remember when he did it. I'm telling you. I don't look at the world as what I used to look at the world. I love people for people. And I didn't get on here and say all that. I'm being honest, y'all. I'm sorry. My real, I know it's Tampa, Florida. Tampa, I can't even, I know the name. I'm trying to say the name for real. I'm fine, Grandma. I'm fine. Back here behind me, I can hear all them birds chirping. I got my grandson. I said, it's hot out there. We need fresh water for these chickens. I want to have me at least 20 or 30 or 40 chickens. I'm being honest. If I could get it fenced off, I would. Y'all, I love life. God loves me. And he knew what he was doing when he made me. He knew what he was doing when he made you. He didn't make no mistake. He knew what he was doing. Let me see. Purple butterfly soap. Okay. Homeschool. That's another thing. Now, I'm going to tell you, some people that's in private school, see, they still let their children around other children. Now, this family that got a family of 4, they have no cell phone. They have no other children there around. They do YouTube. And only thing they do is work on the farm. If you got these kids like this, they gonna go buck wild. They gonna go buck wild. I'm telling you, you're gonna lose them. You gotta let them learn some things. They gotta be able to learn and fall. Like my son, I remember one time he was, I kept salt meat for him because he wanted to crawfish. Well, he put salt meat on his pole and he put it on his bike, but that pole jerked back and hit him on top of his head and it got a gash right there. And he cried. He cried. But guess what? I guarantee you, when he got that pole position, I noticed that pole was made a little bit different. He knew how to do it and ride his bike at the same time. Your kids got to go through stuff to make them who they are. And that is not the devil. That ain't no devil. See, people got to learn that. My friend, the one I told you about, went to church, put her son in piano class, put him in all kinds of different stuff in school and everything. Don't get me wrong. But he's on drugs. See, we don't know what our kids are gonna do, but we don't want them out there that they don't know nothing. Now, when he know how to get on the straight and narrow. He's doing some mistakes. I don't think this young man gonna go to hell. He's wobbly, but I believe he's gonna be all right. He had a car. He went to college. And mind you, she is the one that's that Bible-toting person. And I'm like, how did that happen? I don't know, Phyllis. I don't know. I did everything I could do. And I'm like, so are you judging your child? I say, but guess what? He's going to be all right. Sometimes our kids got to get older to learn. But you don't shield your kids from everything either. You don't shield them. I remember when she was saying something about my grandchild. Oh, he headed the wrong way and this and that. Well, my grandchild, I'm not saying he's all perfect, but he's getting a CDL license and he's doing what he need to do and trying to purchase a car. See, don't think that you got all this, like you can just tell people how things are gonna be and the Lord this, the Lord that. What you say, right now, her shadow probably going to have to separate. Yeah, she's gonna go through it. They're going to go through some changes, but I think what kids being around other children are good. And I'm telling you, my grandkids know an iPhone like I don't know what. But can you imagine not having your kids exposed to an iPhone? And I think the oldest one is 12. It's going to be wow. Because you say you don't want them to get to know stuff like that. Let your kids be kids. God gonna look over them. And I know a lot of stuff will happen in the public school, but I think a lot of stuff happened in the private school quicker than the public school. I promise you. What was that? Oprah Winfrey had a show out about the church people. Those church folks with their words. Did y'all see that? I forgot the name of it. But they had their daughter in private school. Two of the daughters was in private school and they were doing some of everything. Everything. One of the daughters came up pregnant. What can happen in both? It can happen in both schools. It really can. But put your kids out there so they can learn different stuff. Now, some private schools, they send the kids and they let the kids be around other children and do things. But these kids are not even going to private school. They just being taught at home. They're being taught at home. And another thing, who is the most rich? I'm going to take it as, let's say, money. Obama is rich. Oh, he got plenty of money. But we are richer when you can go outside. You can move around. You can jump. You can get in your car. You can go. You can go in the store. You can move around. And y'all remember Obama when he was senator, he used to just shoot the hoop. His barber used to cut his hair. He could get, can't do that no more. Can't do it no more. That's amazing, isn't it? Love your life. Enjoy your life. I'll tell you, money ain't everything. It's up there with oxygen. You need it, sure enough. But a peace of mind is more than anything. When I can get outside and I can move around, oh my God. I look up in the morning and I can see the sun, that big old yellow, orange sun just rise when it falls. I'm so thankful for that stuff. I'm so thankful that God let me use this stuff while I'm here. And when I come on here, y'all, that's really my personality for real. I really am a happy person. Somebody asked me, do you ever have a sad day? Yes, I do. But why would I be gloomy all the time? Ain't gonna do me no good. I got one grandson, one of my grandsons. That boy there, he's 13. That boy love dirt. That boy love tractors. That boy want to learn how to. That boy can drive mostly anything. He can drive an 18-wheeler. He's been driving forever because he got that zeal. Now he's got his brother. They don't have that zeal like that. Everybody is different. I got one that want to be behind the desk and just figure out how to program computers. I got one that want to be in the field and try to get them combines and them cotton pickers going. I got one over there that's sitting back, just laid back and just don't want to do nothing at the point in time in life. Yeah, I got one that just started a new family and just figuring out life with the family. Oh yeah, everybody is totally different. Got a granddaughter that just like bougie. I got a granddaughter that's bougie. I promise you. I just look at her and say, what do you want? What? Well, I need my hair and my nails. We'll find a way to get done. Clean up my room. Clean up. Get on over there and clean up. Well, guess what? You ain't getting no money out of me. Love your kid where they at. God got them going down the road for a reason. Y'all, the weather's finally cooling now. What is that? That a Lamborghini? You think he did? Oh, Lord. I thought my cat was just laying out there. He just looked like he was just alone. And I said that, he jumped up. Y'all, that's another thing I need to find out what I need to do. Oh my God, I really want me some shepherd hooks But I need the long shepherd hooks because I really want to put some bird feeders out there. But the problem is, if they get too long, I ain't gonna be able to put no bird feeder out there. And if they're too short, I got cats. And I want to look out the window at the red birds, the hummingbirds. I want to be able to have all that around. But when you got cats, they can climb. And I got some cats that just hunters. I just want to, with this little house, I just want to put some stuff together. And I thought about a bird feeder being with a suction cup. I'm thinking about that, and I put some bird feed in. Hopefully they can come to the window and I can watch them. Because I don't think my cats can get up there to the window. So I've been sitting up thinking that's one of my things that I'm thinking about doing now. Bird feeders and long shepherd hooks. Wait a minute. You was a wait, let me see what you say. I was a school bus driver for 14 years until the stroke. Now I make soap. Life is on your terms. That's what I'm talking about. Well, let me ask you this. Do you think you had a stroke because of blood pressure, or did you have a stroke because of stress? Because we all have it. I'm just asking. Mind you, I get something out of everybody. Shepherd hook is it's iron metal, go down and it loops up and you can hang stuff on it. They're black, they're usually black, and you can hang different things on it. But I need to get the tallest one that I can. Yeah. But I'm going to try to look on Amazon tonight and see bird feeders that cats can't get to. Because over here, you guys seen it, I have a recliner. And I really want that recliner to go straight forward at window. And I want to be able to see the birds. And I really want to start getting red bird feeders for next year. It's too late right now, but I can start getting them with the nectar, with the sugar water and the colorful water, and put it in there because I really like looking at them. Backhoe ain't even. If Backhoe go back in his cage, if Backhoe come in here, that whole live is gone. Hold on. See, if I do this, see, he ran because he thinking water is in there. I had to make a way to make him know when water is thrown on him. I do it like this. He gone now. I better ran out of water because that bird don't play. Backhoe is my bird, but I tell you, sometimes I've been letting them go free. But if he get back up in that cage tonight, I'm pinning him up. He ain't getting back out. Oh, because I had a blood test. Oh, really? Okay. Because I know stress and blood pressure will really take you into a stroke. And that's why I say always, you guys, if you can, keep that blood pressure medicine going. Because I got something to tell y'all on that. But I'm not prepared to tell you guys that yet, but you will know. And I think I'm going to have a sit down. Once I get all of this done, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to tell y'all what's really going on with me. You know? I want to start getting up. This is something else I wanted to ask you guys. You know I got 2 channels. Put your mind to it. I told you guys this already, I think. Put your mind to it and Small Dream 57. What kind of content should I do for Put Your Mind to It? But Small Dreams consist of this home and the small things around here. I don't know, should I put with small dreams, I did put farming on here. But then I thought about farming can go on, put your mind to it. I just don't know, y'all. Y'all just tell me. I just don't know. I ain't got all the answers, but I will. So now it's time for corn, but the window is dropping on the corn. I got corn in the front. Hopefully that'll be gone probably Monday, Tuesday. Corn on the side, Monday, Tuesday. See, now these trucks are running with this corn. Soybeans are next. Right now they're getting some soybeans out, but corn, I took you guys on that journey. If you guys didn't go on that journey with that corn, go look at that corn. Okay. Okay, and I know you miss doing that school bus driving. Y'all, I'm a type of person, and I'm thank God that I'm in the country. I jump on anybody's tractor. I flag them down. I don't care who you is. Hey, I need to ride. I need to know how much the machine costs. I need to know how many bushels does it make. What kind of year it was. How your year looking? Like that corn that they just did. That corn was rolling in there. I know that was a really good year for them. This year was really good on corn. Now I've seen soybeans. I'm used to soybeans about this tall, and it makes a whole lot of beans. This year, them short ones is making all the money. The short ones. I'm like, look at this thing. These beans. Them beans, no, they look good. Making the money. They doing it. I'm just a country girl at heart. I don't even know how I was born in the city. I said, my friends say, Phil, you took the country really serious. Yeah, I guess I did. If it wasn't for me moving around with this leg, I think I probably would have ended up with a goat. But having MM, I don't need no more. I can't. Chickens can take care of themselves. Cats can take care of themselves. But a goat, that means I can't go nowhere. I gotta be at home. Y'all who are there in here, y'all don't forget to like and share and subscribe. And you guys keep y'all smiles on your face and don't let nobody take that from you. Don't let nobody take your joy. Don't let somebody tell you this the way that you need to do it. That's why I was saying I got to get this vision board going. I got my scissors. I got everything that I need. But changing this room around, it was like, oh my God, what was it thinking? That part. But you all, I'm gonna go and probably do a video after it get cleaned up. Oh, God. I think I might pay my granddaughter. You want your nails and your hair done and all that? I need you to come on. Come on. And that's why I'm so glad I'm in a little something. I don't take a whole lot. It just looks like it's a whole lot back there, don't it? Look, go that way. Go that way. Go over here. I want you guys to have a pleasant night, a good night. Kimberly, everything will be okay. Yeah. Wait a minute. Who is this? RJE. Wait, RJ every day. Is that how we're going to say RJ every day? Jacksonville, Florida, 43, mother of 3. You should give out advice on other channels about life in general. You know, I ain't going to hold y'all long, but a lot of these YouTubers out there, I'm not trying to judge them, But it's got to be a sad day in life when you always got to leave and make new content in a car, or you got to go get your makeup, your hair, your nails. You working from them. I see this one couple on there, y'all. They was up there. I think they make about $1 million a year. Well, they just had a baby. All that have changed. It has changed. Because now you can't go get your hair done, your nails done. You can get it done, but it ain't that simple. And this young lady said this. How do you all get your nails done when you got a baby? Do you take it with you? Why would you take your baby into a salon, getting your nails done with all that chemical, and your baby in a carrier? I don't think you should take a baby there. I don't know. It's just me. It's just me. Looking that pretty to try to keep up with what money you were making, and you trying to keep all of these trips and doing all of these things. Woo! You better bag up. I see some YouTubers that Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Now they got another one as Twitch. I'm like, say what? Y'all got a lot of stuff going on. And they say, well, that's the way you got to do it. You got to get on all the social media platform if you want to do anything. No, I know my God. I know my God. And I know he will make a way for me. And I know I don't need to do all that stuff. My creator did all of this for me. I am not going to take my whole life, TikTok, going to the store, get makeup, do this, do that. And I will give you a lot of YouTubers, after they be boyfriend and girlfriend and they move in with each other. That's cool, because that's a part of your journey. But I give you 3 years after you have a baby, or before you have a baby. But after you have a baby, your relationship is gone. It's gone. I promise you. Because now y'all arguing about who gonna change the baby, who gonna get up with the baby, who gonna do this with the baby. And look, they just had a baby. Some people probably, I'm going to tell you something. I'm 60 years old. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to let a baby take that much control of me every day. Yeah, I'm picking it up. Oh, no. You better let that baby cry it out, and that baby will sleep a whole lot better. All you do is got to figure out, okay, I make sure, okay, you got the milk. You got to feed. You feeding the baby. I'm going to tell y'all, I'm wrong. I'm not giving nobody no advice, but I know me. After my son started waking up all through the night because he was taking nothing but milk, I went and got that rice cereal. Shake that rice cereal up at night. Feed that baby that in there. You know, you feed it in the evening time. Baby slept good as hell. Slept good as hell. See, these young people want to do everything by the book. We was eating beans and cornbread with our parents at a younger age, y'all. I don't understand that either. Pigs, goats. Now I can do chickens and stuff, but they start getting all of this stuff, and you got to start taking care of it. Oh, jeez, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. But I want to tell y'all this. I got 2 things to tell you. First thing is, I love you. That's the first thing. Second, well, three things. I love you. Second, my birthday, August the 26th. I am expecting a letter, a sticker. Just send me a sticker. Put it on a piece of paper. Just send a sticker. Put something on there. Happy birthday. 1 sticker. Put the address on there that's in my description. And the next thing, y'all keep hitting them thumbs up button. Now, I ain't get, like I said, I ain't got all the answers. I'm human just like everybody else. But I am not going to judge you. To a certain extent, I'm not judging the one who had that baby. But they're young and they don't understand. They just don't. I found out. I think us older people found out stuff real quick. I think we found out stuff real quick when we were younger. This kid, what's going on? Tam, good night. I'm gonna say good night. Reassign grandmama. Oh yeah, it's hot. It's hot here. It's hot. It's hot. RJ every day. Yeah, we don't value our elders like we used to, but their knowledge and wisdom is valuable. Yeah, Kimberly, have a blessed night. At least get bed so you can and rest. Oh, I missed all of this stuff. Oh my God. Kimberly, just make your own content that you are comfortable with. Yeah, I'm trying to do that with put your mind to it. And I'm trying so I won't have to, I don't want to move around like that. But it's getting dark and I ain't even got my light. I gotta find me light, y'all. Gotta find me light, gotta find me light, gotta keep my light, gotta keep my light. I can't even see myself. But everybody, please have a blessed night. Know that you are somebody. Your creator created you. And he didn't make a mistake. He loves you for you. And I want to say, good night, everybody. Good night.